Hi everyone, Roger here from SYNCWIRE Experts YouTube channel, and today I just want to go over something that's really important in your BMW, and that's phone holders. When you don't have Apple CarPlay already installed in your BMW or Android Auto, you're going to want to have access to a phone, which is just as good. You have everything you need on your phone, so why add another component to your car? Now, my BMW does not come equipped with Android Auto. I could buy a kind of an expensive display that I could wire in, which would have Android Auto, and I could do everything through the touchscreen. However, I want to keep this stock. I don't like to use the ones that go onto the vents, and the reason why is these vents are somewhat fragile and they're very expensive. So I see a lot of cars come in with the clips, and you know, they come in for warranty repairs potentially where I work, and it's not warranty when these are broken and there's evidence that a clip was here, and I often see that these are broken. So I'm going to try something different for my BMW today for a phone holder. I have this device down here, which is nice. The only problem with this device is you have to look down to see it, and that's not really ideal. So I have this right here, universal car mount for dashboards by SYNCWIRE, and I think this is going to be ideal for what my thoughts are for my BMW. This is going to be compatible for most cars, and even Teslas, which they do mention somewhere in the book in here that it's good for the Tesla screen because it has that big screen and you can mount it on the back of that screen. All right, let's open this up and take a look. Simple, superior, and reliable. And this is made out of cast aluminum. It comes with a ring for your phone that's going to have to stick to the back of the phone. And let's take a look at some of these items. So let's take these out. So cast aluminum, there's different positions you can put this in. That's the mount. It comes with a stick pad. I know it comes with a second sticker pad, and it comes with 2 rings so that you can apply the ring which goes on the phone, because this is a magnetic phone base. This is not a charging one. If you need to charge, you'd have to run an additional cable. Comes with that extra pad, and then this is that mount piece right here. So pretty simple setup right here, and we just got to figure out the best place to put it and stick it on. Now, they do want you to clean the dashboard and leave it on for 5 hours before using it. That's so that you get really good adherence to the dashboard. Now, this just simply unscrews from the back. The ball socket clips on, but you probably want to keep that on too. You can pop that back off. All right, this goes on right there, so you put that on first, clip it on, and then you tighten it down, and that's going to be so that you can hold the phone in different angles. All right, now this piece right here, you can move it up and down. You can even flip this over so that you can change the way that the mount is. If you want to have it like a downward mount, you can do that, or you can have it on an upward mount is what I was thinking. So I actually had flipped that. To flip it, I mean, all you have to do is unscrew this and flip the cast aluminum housing. There's a lot of good tension in here, so I don't see this moving while you're driving. So you're going to kind of set it and forget it, figure out your happy spot, and the tension of this bar should hold everything in place. Now you just got to figure out the best place to put it. Now, they do give you an alcohol white pad. They give you 2. So I got 2 things I have to accomplish. I have to put this ring here onto my phone, and I do use an OtterBox because I'm in a shop setting most of the time, and the OtterBox has always done well for me in protecting my phone. This is like a silicone case. I know they mention in the instructions that it might not work well with a silicone case, but you know what? I'm going to try it anyways, and hopefully it sticks, and hopefully it will be a permanent thing. All right, let's just hit both areas with the alcohol pad real quick before we start sticking things down. I want to hit my phone surface here where I'm going to put my magnetic area. All right, let's do the phone first. I'm just going to peel this off. I'm going to put it right about, I'm thinking right there. I think will be good. And this also is supposed to set for multiple hours before you use it. And this is what's going to create that really strong magnet. You know, I like the look of it too, because it's almost like a carbon fiber look right there with the symbol for the product right there. And let's go ahead and glue this on. Hey everyone, I found a better place for my SYNCWIRE cell phone holder, and that's right here. So what I ended up having to do is, when I had this, I had a problem getting this to actually stick to my dash, because as you know, on a BMW, this type of dash just is not very good for anything to stick to. With BMW dashboards all textured like this, I found that it didn't really want to stick here correctly. So I need to find a different solution. You need to really find a nice flat and level surface, and I found right here was perfect actually. So I was thinking about having it up higher, but actually I kind of like this better. So I stuck it here on, this is a BMW E70, this is my vehicle. And you know, it's nice, I can still open my glove box, but I found it stuck to the glove box wood very, very well right here. And you know what, it's just, here I'm in the driver's seat, I can reach it easily. It's almost like it is a secondary display. It's not right up against the grills for the vents. And you know, I don't like to use the ones that go into the holders because I've seen them break these, and this stuff can get expensive very quickly. I found that over bumps, this does not fall off. This is really, really solid. You can see right there, it has a really strong magnet. And this ring, the only thing that I would say would be nice if you could actually get a black ring, but you cannot get a black ring as far as I know. It comes with this white ring. It's not terrible, but it does stand out a little bit on my case. I did find that it did stick to the OtterBox, no problem. It's not peeling, so there's no problem there. And it's perfect for, you know, Waze, or if you get a phone call or you have to do something real quick, you have access to it and it's not too far away. You can see it adheres really, really well. So it's super strong right here. It's not going to come off. But if I had to peel it off, I'm sure I could, because this is really just 3M tape that's holding this on. You can change the angle and you can change the position. All you have to do is loosen this. You can move it up and down, and this also pivots, and this point right here pivots also. I would have to say I'm really happy with the SYNCWIRE one. The only other one that I would think of that I would get would be one that mounts to my windshield, that comes out and extends. I don't really want that because that's really in your way, in your field of view. This right here is perfect because it's not in your field of view while you're driving, and it makes like a supplement to the screen. And it's nice because it freed up the cup holder, because I had one that was low down in here, and you know, it was hard to see realistically when you're driving, and it took up both cup holders. Overall, very happy with the SYNCWIRE universal car mount. It says for dashboard, but obviously you need a nice flat surface to stick it to, so just keep that in mind when you're purchasing this style one. Have a good plan on where you're going to stick something like this. I love the versatility, I love the look, and it's very easy to use. And like I said, very solid. I'll put a link in the description box if you're interested in this one right here. Have a great day, everybody.